The Form to Tasks add-on for Google Forms lets you create new Google tasks or task lists from your Google Form submission. I have a form in my organization, and I want to create a new task and a task list for my manager. For an upcoming project or related tasks, I configure this by clicking the Add-ons menu, selecting Form to Tasks, and clicking Configure. I have pre-filled the form to make it quicker. We ask users to fill in the task title, describe the task in detail, select which task list the task should belong to, and choose when the task should be completed. It can be any date, a past date, present date, or a future date. Has the task already been completed? There is no risk, depending on whether you want to mark it as complete. If it is completed, you can specify the completion date. If not, leave it as the default. Should the task be hidden from the default view? But before submitting, or allowing, users to access the published form, you need to configure it from the Configure menu, which we opened earlier. Here, we choose the mapping. The first item is a task, and we also have a task list. If you want to create 2 tasks and 2 task lists from a single form submission, you need to click Add Item and add a second one. Likewise, you can create additional items. I prefer to have just one task at the moment. For the task, set the task title to the task title question. There are special fields as well. What is the task title? For the notes field, I use describe the task in detail. For the due date, I collect when the task should be completed, including the completion date. If complete, what is the completion date? For the task hidden field, I choose no and map it to the question that asks whether the task should be hidden. I make the selection here. For the task list, we can create a new task list dynamically, or use an existing task list. Choose new or existing. In my case, I want the task list to be based on a form answer, so I make it dynamic by mapping it to my form question. The task list is created dynamically. Click Configure Action. Review the configuration logic and decide whether you want to enable logging. Click Create New. Once it's created, open it and review the settings. Agree to the disclaimer. Click Save Configuration. And now it's to submit the form. I click Submit, and you'll see a new task. The task is created successfully, and you can submit another if needed. That's IT offboarding. Within a few seconds, you'll see a new task list created for IT offboarding, along with the associated tasks. If you see a log file, click the log sheet to view the list of logs showing success, failure, and the reason in the message column. This way, you can create multiple tasks or task lists from a single form submission. I hope this add-on is. Thank you.